English, grammar. Chidanand, what your BA, PhD, and what are you, Chidanand?
I'm a chartered accountant.
Oh my God. You should have been PhD, MPhil, something like that you should have been. And you could have taken over my books instead of me writing the books. Okay, so the point is this, my dear friends. If it's a personal choice, Girish, what we are trying to say, and everybody in the call, that means you must choose. Bliko went to the next extreme. He said, act. After you choose Bliko, then you must act. I'm just sorry to make the fine difference between the two. I hope you agree with me. First you choose, then you act. Who's getting into the depth of this subject? Sudeep Bhargava, others. Personal evolution, spiritual evolution is a personal choice. Either you will choose it or you will lose it. Those of you who like rhymes, either you will choose it or you will lose it. If you don't still the mind, you cannot kill the mind. You know, today I got a chaku. Bring chaku fast from my table. I bought a chaku today. I'm giving all of you chakus. I made for all of you special chaku, knife. Anytime your mind, because many of you have got shaitan minds. So what you must do when the mind becomes like a shaitan, you must take the chaku and you must put it in here. Straight away you must put it here. But the magic in the chaku is nothing will happen except the mind will get quiet. There will be no blood. So all of you have to collect the chaku from me. So, but the chaku is coming. I told my girl to run and get the chaku because I forgot to bring for you. Before I forget, all of you who have not got this book, you have to collect this book from me. This is the Enlightenment Workbook. Sunil Chittal, did I send you a copy? Why I didn't send you a copy? I asked you to collect a copy. Enlightenment Life Book. This is a big book and a thick, hundreds of pages book. This is, I don't know how many 100 pages. All of you who are on this serious journey must collect this, my Enlightenment Life Book. You must collect this book from me. Please write to me on WhatsApp, not here, one by one, so that you collect from me. So, my dear friends, we are back on this subject. Personal evolution, spiritual evolution is a personal choice. Don't wait for God or anybody. See here, this knife. Can you see this knife? Rekha Parwani, can you see the knife?
Yes, sir.
What you must do when the mind tries,
Pierce it.
Just like this. So you must, it's poking, huh? Don't think it's not poking, it's poking. When your shaitan mind is starting to make you from the shaitan mind, from the boss, it is making you ride on the horse. When the monkey is making you a donkey, immediately catch the knife and put in your head and push. It pokes. Huh? Be careful. Don't blame me for anything. But I'm just saying, or you put in your stomach like this. Have you all seen this knife?
It's really
I'm making specially for you all. And in this knife, the words are saying, kill the mind, still the mind. It's the chaku is getting ready for you. Today's invention, this is. So, my dear friends.
Guruji, instead of knife, can we use something other? Because if we do like this, others will think what we are doing.
Don't worry about others thinking. You are worried about others thinking. Huh? You worry about your mind. Yeah. Your mind is more dangerous than others. And if others are thinking, you take the knife and you poke them also. Tell them you are, yeah, you're correct, I'm telling. You know, if you poke them, it's like this. No, nothing happens. You know, as a child, when you were a kid, you played or not like this. If others come, you take the knife and you poke them. Tell them, kill your mind. Still your mind. So, my dear friends, back to the subject. Serious. Spiritual evolution is a choice. Choose it or lose it. Don't wait for God. Many of you tell me, I think that is Dasi told me that day. I am waiting for the divine. I have surrendered to the Lord and I am waiting for now the Lord. And the Lord is telling Dasi, I am waiting for you. And Dasi is telling Bhagwan, I am waiting for you, Bhagwan. Not Dasi's friend Bhagwan in Dubai, not that Bhagwan. But Dasi is praying to the Bhagwan in the sky, and the Bhagwan in the sky is telling Dasi, I am waiting for you. So this is the equation. Don't wait for God or anybody. Dasi, you're hearing me, na?
Yes, I'm getting you.
Who's going next? Because Dasi is a very sincere jigyasu. I give examples of Dasi very often. Like Dasi and others of you who are in the panel, I call you all panelists. All these people who speak now, Bliko, Girish, I call Samatma, Ashok Chotwani, Sudeep, I call panelists, Ru Mataji, and Bliss, and so Siddhanand. So panelists are very important, who are part of this constant discussion. Chalo, Sudeep Bhargava, panelist, see he has come back in the panel. Bolo Sudeep Bhargava.
From sir.
Shivam, sir.
Sir, if I'm waiting for the God to give me a signal to start my journey, the very first signal that he gave me is that he gave me the birth of a human being.
Correct.
Because if I was born as a dog or a cat, I could not have intellect. I could not have done anything to move on this path.
Correct.
I think signal of God has already come to me in the first way that I was born as a human being. Then after a few years, he gave me the earning to listen about Vedanta or listen about spiritualism, because many people are born as a human being, but maybe just 1% of people are interested in this subject. So he made me interested in the subject. That was the second signal that he gave me, that boss, this is the direction you have to go. Fine, I wanted that knowledge, but then he gave me you as a source from where I could have got that. No, I think he has already given me enough signals. He has given me the birth, he has given me the interest, he has given me a guru.
Now,
still, if I don't do anything, I think that would be a waste of life.
So now what you must do
is to follow your instructions.
See again you're going wrong. Again you put the ball in my court and follow your instructions.
I mean, you give me the instructions, I follow.
That means you're saying if I don't give instruction, then you will not follow. Now you see your instruction. This is exactly the problem on today's discussion. So Suna, Sudeep got caught now. See, today he got caught again. See, he said, I'm waiting for your instructions. No, don't wait for mine. What instructions you want from me? You don't need any instructions. You have all the knowledge. You have everything in your hands. You must seek the divine. Meri Jaan. Today we are singing a new song. Tujh mein dekhu main Bhagwan. Meri Jaan, Meri Jaan. Are you able to love the divine with depth, with so much intoxication? Are you able to leave everything behind for the divine? Are you able to? Today I've got 3-4 new songs tonight on Monday Bhajans. I think last time Bliss came from Canada. Bliss came live and watched the Bhajans. So many of you should come live and watch the Bhajans. Thank you, Sudeep. Good progress, but I hope you had some learning, Sudeep. Don't wait. Yogini and then Ru Mataji.
Shivam,
Yogini, bolo.
Just a couple of days back, I was in Chennai and I met my cousin. So as usual, when we used to meet, ऐसे party करके बैठ जाते थे. But this time he said, चलो चलो एक beer पी लेते हैं या whiskey पी लेते हैं, बैठ जाओ. So I said, नहीं, I cannot have all that. So he said, why you cannot have? I said, no, I have left all this, all non-veg and this drinks and all, and I'm on my spiritual path. So he said, what is this on your wrist? I said, this is what keeps reminding me that you are on a spiritual path. So I'm happy that I'm on this path. So he said, "Kya tum kahan chali jati ho? Itne saal ho gaye. Come, we'll just have one. Just remove that rumal and keep over there." I said, "No, this is my choice. So I like being like this."
Good.
So for a moment, like I was feeling very proud and very tripped inside that I have taken the right step and I have the courage to tell them that I'm not with you all. I'm not in Bhoga. Now I am in yoga. So I was really, I was blessed, sir.
I'm telling you, you are really blessed because this one rumal that you are wearing. That rumal, I don't know anybody else is wearing any rumal or not. I don't know. Anybody else is wearing any sign of anything else anybody is wearing like Yogini? She has, I don't know from where we got this. Who?
I stopped wearing my watch.
Stop wearing your watch.
My watch.
but along with stopped wearing, are you missing the watch? You will slowly forget the watch.
I
No.
am missing it. So each time I look at my wrist, I remember, okay, why
Okay.
why I have
Good.
removed it.
So Yogini, you're inspired Samatma. You added the rumal, she removed the watch. No, but it's very important, my dear friends. I'm telling you, when Yogini is wearing the rumal, and see, let me tell you one thing. Yogini is not making this choice because of me. I have no force on her. I am not
No,
I am
not
not
at all.
forcing any one of you. I'm just making one point clear. I don't force any of you. I only tell you that this is the path of eternal happiness. This is the path of divine love. This is the path of everlasting peace. It's your choice. You want to be in the world, you can have dance, baby, cow, pio, geo. You can do all that, but you will not have happiness.
Right.
Your life will be in a mess because you will have momentary pleasure. And after that momentary pleasure, you will be in so much stress. You will not enjoy the ananda that comes from divinity. And it's not, and Yogini is lucky. I mean, I know she's progressing on the path. I can see it in her face. I can see, and also it's called satsang. So in what they have done, Yogini, Kavita, Rekha, they've made one satsang. They're a group. And they have become together. They come to Monday night bhajan together. They talk together. So it becomes this. That's why that's the word satsang. People think satsang means Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Om Namah Shiva. People think satsang means this. Satsang means Satya ka sang.
Correct.
Satya sang means Satya ka sang. You should have the sang of Satya. So that is the challenge. Thank you, Yogini, for that amazing
Thank you.
sharing. I love it. I really love it.
Thank you for
Mataji.
being my mentor.
Thank you. Ru Mataji. Ru Mataji. I think Ru Mataji is not yet ready. Rekha Parwani. Till Ru Mataji comes. Rekha
प्रणाम
Parwani.
गुरुजी शिव
प्रणाम
हम
माताजी. शिवम बताइए.
वो म्यूट ही नहीं हो रहा था गुरुजी
हाँ हो गया. अभी हो गया. बताइए.
हाँ, गुरुजी जब तक हमें सिर्फ की प्यार और प्यास नहीं है 100%,
हाँ.
तब तक कुछ नहीं होगा. 100% प्रभु तुम ही हो बस सब कुछ. जब तक ये और मैं कुछ नहीं हूँ, जब तक ये बात नहीं पूरी होगी तब तक कुछ नहीं होगा.
बट रू माता जी आप लोग क्या करते हैं ना, सवेरे को प्रभु को प्यार करते हैं, हाँ? फिर उसके बाद जाके संसार को प्यार करते हैं, फिर वापस प्रभु के पास आते हैं. तो प्रभु क्या समझते हैं? आई एम नॉट योर प्रायोरिटी. प्रभु समझते हैं आपको तो आई एम जस्ट वन ऑफ योर आलतू फालतू इन द लिस्ट. मैं जब भी समटाइम्स इट सीम्स लाइक प्रभु समझते हैं आप मतलबी है. मतलबी का मतलब जब काम पड़ता है आप मेरे पास आते हैं. प्रभु यहाँ पे दर्द है, ओ प्रभु, ओ प्रभु, ओ भगवान मुझे बचाओ. तभी तो भगवान का याद आता है ना. दुख में सुमिरन सब करे, सुख में करे ना कोई. जो सुख में सुमिरन करे तो दुख काहे होए. तो रूमाता जी, we have to make this journey a priority. We have to make it the priority. रूमाता जी,
हाँ जी गुरुजी.
इसलिए रुमाल पहनना है. रूमाता जी, आप कौन सा रुमाल पहनते हैं?
मैं तो गुरुजी कोई नहीं पहनते रुमाल.
कुछ आइडिया कर. नहीं, व्हाट आई एम सेइंग, लुक एट द आइडिया. अभी योगिनी थी, योगिनी को किसी फ्रेंड ने बोला थोड़ा आगे एक थोड़ा विस्की पियो, थोड़ा एक ब्रांडी पियो, एक बियर पियो. योगिनी के हाथ में ये तो हो गया ना, सौगंध है ना, प्रभु का कसम है ना.
बिल्कुल.
ये मुझे कसम नहीं दिया. आई डोंट थिंक योगिनी has not given me any promise. I don't take anybody's promises. I don't want any promise from any of you. You can keep on flipping. Many of you, you can flip, baby, flip, baby. You can keep on flipping. A to nep to pep and pep to nep and consciousness to mind and mind to consciousness. You can keep on flipping. कुछ नहीं होगा. कुछ नहीं होगा. 2 steps
We have
forward.
to sail on one boat.
हाँ, वो प्रभु के बोट पे सेल करना शुरू करो. हूँ मैं जहाज भव सागर में, जाता कहाँ जानू ना मैं. अंधकार में कुछ ना दिखा, बढ़ता गया समुद्र में. Okay, good. So, Rumataji, the message you are giving, the choice, don't wait for God or anybody. That way to progress in spirituality, that evolution, choose to sit on that boat that is taking you to your destination. No hesitation. No hesitation, only discrimination. Going in the right direction to reach your destination. Okay, good. Rekha Parwani. Thank you, Rumataji.
Shivoham Air.
Shivoham.
My thank is Air Bhajan. Whenever I have this, I hear Bhajan.
But whenever you have what?
No, means all the time, like how you said, thank you. So I need one bhajan. I listen and I am in that.
Okay, good. No, bhajan is a very good way. I also used to use bhajan 25 years back, and that's what changed my life. But what is the way to keep focused? I want each one of you, for example, I'm giving you all this chaku. Why I'm giving you all this chaku?
That
What
we know.
So you keep this chaku with you. Like a kirpan, like the Sardarji used kirpan. So you
Like
keep
how
this
you
chaku.
give us the flute.
So you need to have something to do all the time.
I've kept the flute here, and so I see it every day, every moment, and I surrender to God.
Okay, good. That is a good thing to do. I'm only trying to say today's topic of discussion, Rekha. Are you evolving? If you are evolving, it's your personal choice.
Yes.
Have you made a choice? Or are you waiting for God? Or you're waiting for your Sala to come? Or you're waiting for your grandson or your grandfather? I don't know whom. Or
No,
your
I have
guru.
made a choice. I have made my choice.
And you're waiting for who? Today somebody came and told me, I'm waiting for Guru. Today only I met. One of your group members came today and said namaskar to me. I don't give names. Right? Then I'm waiting for Guru. So the person said, I'm looking for a Guru. I'm finding for Guru. I said, okay, keep on finding. So I said, no, you don't. The Guru is there already on the path. Don't keep on finding for the Guru. Okay, good. We are going on to Atmatray. Then Bliko and then Ru. Atmatray.
Shivam, sir.
Shivam.
From this sentence, don't stop for God. I understood that. My thinking was, I was thinking that God will help me for the enlightenment. But now I should do Apo Dipo Bhava.
God is inside you, Atmatray. Atma, Paramatma is Atma inside you. Na? Why should I be? What are you waiting?
I was waiting.
Correct, no, Atmatray?
Yes, yes.
So many people are waiting and they are telling, Prabhu, Prabhu, Prabhu. Arey Prabhu saying, arey main andar hi hu man. Kahan Prabhu, Prabhu, Prabhu? Kya kar raha hai Prabhu, Prabhu, Prabhu? Prabhu is saying, I am waiting for you.
Correct.
But we cannot hear the divine voice because we are lost in the noise. We are so lost in the noise that, the Atmatray, the biggest problem is this. You don't have this problem, but many people have this problem. They are lost. Many people are lost. People like Atmatray, you are blessed. You have made a choice. Yogini, for example, I'm surprised Yogini is able to give up and say, I'm focused. Or Samatma is able to give up the watch and say, I'm focused. People cannot give up. How many people are able to make this the priority of life? Not a priority. Sorry. A priority means you have many priorities. If you have many priorities, God says, okay, God will tell you are also one of my priorities. Make it the priority. That is the challenge. Bliko and Ru.
Shivoham, everybody. So my question I already wrote to you. So how to do bhakti to connect with God in a right manner, because like we do mantra, or if you do bhajan, or you take one idol and you worship that in a way, what is the right method to go about?
So, Bliko, I'm asking you a question. You have to pay attention, Bliko. Bliko's question is, what is the right way of bhakti? So I'm asking Bliko. Bliko, what we should teach a child in LKG? What we should
ABC.
teach a child? ABCD. Now the child goes up to say 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Then what do we teach them?
Yeah, we give him sentence and other things to learn.
Correct. And then we teach them 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. Mathematics. In which what age child we teach mathematics? Anybody knows? Anybody can tell me at what age we teach a child 2 plus 2 is equal to 4? Anybody knows?
I think 5-7 years.
First, yeah, 5 years.
5 years? I don't know. Because I have left that journey long back. So I don't remember. But my dear friends, I am trying to explain to Bliko, just like a little child learns in this world, bhakti also is like that. When you are a first baby, we have to start just chanting. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. But then the child doesn't understand the meaning. Then slowly the parents will explain Krishna, Rama, Shiva, these are all gods. They are living in heaven. So, Bliko, have you read the book, The Ladder to Heaven? Please ask for copy. In The Ladder to Heaven, we give you, I think, how many steps are there? Eru, you remember how many steps are there? I think there's 16 steps. That was not 16 steps, I think. If my memory is not wrong. Anybody remembers the book? 16 steps, Bliko, on the ladder to heaven. The first step is you believe in God. Then the second step, you have faith in God. Then third, you have hope in God. Then fourth, you have trust in God. Then fifth, you have enthusiasm. You come to the seventh step where you love God. So Bliko, what are the first 7 steps, Bliko? I'm just telling you out of my memory. The 7. So first is you start with the believing in God. And then from believing and faith and hope and trust, enthusiasm, you reach that state where you love God. Now you move further. You love God so much, you seek God. And then in the ladder to heaven, I'll give you that step goes right up to the point where you realize God. So Bliko has a very interesting question. He's asking how to do bhakti. So there's so many ways to explain. One way is to evolve from a bhakti to a bhakti yoga. So Bliko, bhakti means I pray to you, my Lord, where me and Lord is separate. I used to pray to Lord Shiva for 40 years. For 40 years, I prayed to Shiva. Now I don't pray to Shiva. I pray through Shiva. When I look at Shiva, I look at Shiva, and through Shiva, I see the divine in one and all. So bhakti is important because bhakti only will give the Shakti, and that Shakti will lead to Mukti. It means, Bliko, even if you're a PhD, LLB, MPhil, chartered accountant, whatever, even Chidanand, being a chartered accountant, could not have become chartered accountant without LKG. Without ABCD, even Chidanand could not have become a chartered accountant. Chidanand could not have been chartered accountant without learning 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. Bliko, you're getting my point, Bliko? So, Bliko, I'm trying to explain to you, any form of bhakti is okay till such time, Bliko, that we develop faith, hope, trust, and enthusiasm. Are you getting that point, Bliko? So where is the turning point, Bliko? In bhakti, where is the turning point?
Once you realize the God is inside you,
no,
and you see God
that's
everywhere.
Not the turning point. Where is the turning point? Tell me what is, because you asked me the question today. I'm giving you the answer now. This much you agree with me. Everybody who believes in God, they have faith, they have hope, they have trust, they have belief, they have enthusiasm. They all have this. What is the turning point in the journey to God, in the journey of bhakti? What is the turning point? You know?
Now you tell.
Anybody wants to answer? What is the turning point?
You love God.
Correct. Who's saying that?
Chidanand.
Chidanand. Absolutely. Salute, sir. The
Bhakti
turning point.
starts with love only. Without
No.
love, how can you do bhakti?
No, my dear.
You have
Biko.
love or faith in your God, then only
My-
you do bhakti. Otherwise, how?
Biko.
If you don't
So
love your mother, how you gonna be with your mother?
So Bliko, it's like this. People who are, I'll explain to you. When we start, no, Bliko, when we believe in God, we have faith, we have hope, we are very scared of God. प्रभु मुझे माफ करना, प्रभु मैंने गलती किया, प्रभु मुझे माफ करना, प्रभु. We have that fear. So there's a difference. There's a lot of difference. When you start loving God, it said, then your journey changes to प्रभु मेरा जीवन अर्पण करूं तुझको और कुछ ना मैं चाहता, तू जो मिले मुझको स्वीकार मैं हूं करता. So you get into that state, Bliko. I'll explain to you why, Bliko. I'm just giving you a small, because you have a very deep question. When you love God so much, no, Bliko, then you start questioning God. You cannot be Murti. You are not the Murti. Then this questioning of God will turn you into a Talash. Then this will lead to so much. What is Mumukshutva? Then everybody will say, I'm Mumukshutva. Every Bhakta is a Mumukshutva. Every Bhakta is not a Mumukshu. Because this is blind faith. This is blind faith. This is loving the Murti. This is loving what we have been indoctrinated. If you really love God, that's a different feeling. So you introspect and you have to come back to me again whether this is clear or not. And I would want you to first read the book, A Ladder to Heaven. Please message me. I will WhatsApp I will send you the e-copy today itself. So Bliko's question, amazing question. How can we move forward, evolve in the journey of bhakti and reach mukti? How can we? And that means, because unfortunately, my dear Bliko and rest of you, there are billions of people in this world, billions who believe in God. No use. And Bliko, they think they love God. Bliko, I'm using the word they think they love God. Bliko, you know what the first sign of loving God, Bliko? You know? You didn't join on the Monday night, or you joined on Monday night bhajan? Today?
I joined last Monday.
Last Monday.
I like it.
So today I'm
enjoyed
telling you,
it.
know, today we have a new bhajan. I think today we have a new bhajan. I'm not sure if we sang it last week. Sudeep will tell we sang last week or not. How many of you are willing to do this, Bliko? You know what the bhajan is saying today? Chhod ke sari duniya mein tere liye, मैं तो चाहता तुम्ही को और कुछ ना. I don't know the exact words. I'm singing tonight. It's a new song. So we sang last week, or we didn't sing this song? No? So we are singing today. Okay, I said it's a brand new, hot from the pancake. So the words are still not, Girish, don't learn the words till I give you the right words. So, but that's the first song, first line. So Bliko, that is love for God. What is it? छोड़ के सारी दुनिया मैं तेरे लिए, मैं जीता हूँ तो बस तुझे पाने के लिए. Got it? Girish did the right word. Got it? Huh? छोड़ के सारी दुनिया मैं तेरे लिए, मैं जीता हूँ तो बस तुझे पाने के लिए. Bliko, are you telling me every bhakta has got this? No. This love is very different. Bliko, this love is very different. Last question. Thank you, Bliko. Ru. Bolo, Ru.
Shivoham, Guruji. Guruji, what to do about our mind? Because mind sometimes goes in past, sometimes remember good things, sometimes remember bad things. And then the mind will go in the future and it will give anxiety.
The
What
mind.
to do with this mind? I don't know.
Mind. But where is the mind? There is no mind. Where is the mind? Show me where is the mind. There is no mind.
No, thoughts.
Now we make.
Huh.
So,
Thoughts.
bolo, what to do with thoughts?
What to do with thoughts?
Now say ABC.
Unnecessary.
Say ABC.
ABC.
Again say ABC.
ABC.
Now stop talking. Can you stop talking? Start talking. Can you stop talking?
No, Guruji.
You can't stop talking.
Can be silent for some time, but not all the time.
That's why you're not able to stop thinking. You should be able to stop talking, walking, eating, drinking, sleeping, thinking. Just like you have control. You have to have control on your thinking. And when you control your thinking, you have mastered the mind. First point to understand is there is no mind. Where is the mind? You cannot find. When you realize there is no mind, it's just thoughts. Then you stop. When the thought comes, what do you tell the thought? Shut up. Stop it, stupid. Stop it, stupid. Stop it, stupid. It may not happen immediately, but you tell it, stop it, stupid. Because if you don't kill the mind will kill you. So it's your choice. You want the mind to kill you. Let it come. It will come. You want the thoughts to kill you. Let it come. Oh, thoughts can murder. Thoughts are more dangerous than AK-47. So, my dear Roo, you have to learn the art to stop thinking. And when you stop thinking, there is no mind. The mind is just a bundle of thoughts. So, my dear friends, thank you, Roo. I hope you got that. I hope you will. So today's subject, I'm closing with once again this subject, my dear friends. We started with a very interesting subject, and I want to wind up with that. All of you, you want spiritual evolution? It's your choice. In English grammar, I told you, you must choose. If you don't choose, you will lose. It's up to you. You choose or you lose. And if you want it, make it the priority of your life. Don't wait for God or Guru or your somebody, or don't wait for time to pass. Many of you have got this wild, crazy excuse. I will do it tomorrow, and next week, and some of you next year, and some of you just 2 years, and just after my project, and just after I finish education, and just. I want to end this session by telling you only 3 words. I want to end this session 3 words. If you want enlightenment, if you want the divine, if you want mukti, you want moksha, you want nirvana, 3 words. Now or never. Now or never. I bow down to you.